Border edging. Border round 1. Single crochet around. Join white yarn at any point along the edge of the blanket if you ended joining with white. You can just continue from there. We will work single crochet stitches evenly around, working 3 SC in each blanket corner to keep the border flat. Along straight edges sides of squares. Work 1 SC into each stitch. When you encounter a seam between squares, make sure you work an SC into the joining stitch or space so there's no gap. Along the sides of the squares, where you have DC posts from the square's edge, generally work 1 SC per DC stitch end. Aim to keep the stitching even if the fabric begins to frill or pinch. Adjust your spacing. Occasionally, you may need to skip a possible spot or add an extra SC in a large gap so that the border lies flat. at corners when you reach an outer corner of the blanket. Work 3 SC into the corner space stitch. For example, if the corner is a chain space from a square, work 3 SC into that space. If it's a point where seams meet, you might do 1 SC in the last stitch of one edge, 1 SC in the corner seam gap, and 1 SC in the first stitch of the next edge. Effectively, 3 SC around the corner area. This ensures the border will turn nicely around the corner without pulling. Work all the way around the blanket in this manner, putting 3 SC in each of the 4 outer corners. Finally, join with ASL street to the first SC of the round. Do not fasten off. You will continue with the same yarn for round 2. Border round 2. Shell stitch scallops. Begin CH1 and SC in the same stitch where you joined or where you ended the last round. This single crochet anchors the border pattern. Shell pattern repeat. Skip the next 2 stitches. In the following stitch, work 7 DC into 1 stitch. All 7 DC go into the same base stitch. This forms a shell. Skip the next 2 stitches, then work 1 SC in the next stitch. This completes 1 repeat unit of the border pattern. You have a shell 7 DC with an SC on each side. Although the first repeat started with an SC, typically we describe the repeat from SC to SC. Continue around. Skip to STS 7 DC in next street. Skip to STS 1 SC in next street and repeat this sequence all the way along each side of the blanket. The shells should naturally fan out to form a scalloped edge. Corners. Because we did 3 SC in each corner in round 1, the spacing should work out fairly evenly. In many cases, the shell pattern can just continue around the corner. If you find yourself at a corner and the skip to 7 DC, skipped 2 pattern doesn't land perfectly, it's okay. Join and finish. When you have worked shells and single crochets around and come back to the start, your last shell's skips should land you near the beginning. SL Street to the first SC of the round to join. This shell border gives a delicate, scalloped finish to the blanket, resembling little waves or petals all around. Congratulations, your Daisy Granny square blanket is complete.